Hi, I'm Mark, we are Monica's peers, and this is T-Connect. This app will change the way you perceive Timor-Leste so that Timor-Leste and rural areas like Holoroa can benefit from tourist revenue, which currently is virtually non-existent. Also, T-Connect assists in navigating through Timor-Leste's extremely mountainous terrain, which is a major impediment, but more dangerously, poses the risk of landslides. T-Connect is designed for seamless operation, even on older generation devices with limited processing power. Map blocks are rendered by overlaying Google's satellite images onto NASA's topographic map. Users can then download these 2x2 km 3D map blocks, which are as small as a few megabytes, allowing for offline use. And by collecting GPS, gyroscope, and altitude data, we can create an immersive virtual experience for the user. Now, the benefits are numerous. Built-in recommendations promote the best sites Holoroa has on offer, encouraging tourist activity, and with more tourists there's more spending, increasing both national and household incomes. Individuals can use these funds for food or healthcare. The government could use this to build infrastructure such as roads and youth centres. These site recommendations also establish a platform for locals to share the stories of their proud history. As the app identifies public facilities, there will be a greater accessibility to health services and public bathrooms, improving local health. And with a large taboo in Timor-Leste regarding menstruation, this app will allow women to locate toilets off main roads to deal with their hygiene discreetly. And the previously mentioned landslides are a frequent occurrence in Timor-Leste, so with the use of existing data, our map will highlight areas prone to landslides, improving the safety of locals and in particular tourists who otherwise would not be aware of these hazardous locations. This will also deter building and farming in dangerous areas. Now, there are 3 key steps to app completion. The first 2 have already been finished. Our first step was overlaying Google's satellite images onto NASA's topographic map to create our map blocks. That's been done. Next step, fill up the map with tourist spots and public facilities. For Holoroa, that's been done. This is thanks to our data leaders who drew maps depicting their community assets and submitted it to the EWB. So all we had to do was translate their data onto our map. Third and final step is future collaboration with the Disaster Risk Reduction team, as they have worked with Holoroa residents to identify landslide risk areas. Again, just a matter of translating their data onto our map. With these 3 steps finished, Timorese locals and potential tourists can download the app off the Apple App Store and Google Play. So remember, don't just connect, T-Connect. Humanitarian OpenStreetMap team and missing maps map areas that do not receive the same support from companies such as Google or Apple. These areas are typically in developing nations or rural areas. These organizations give first responders the crucial information they need to make decisions regarding relief efforts post-disaster. Both organizations have proven their success in numerous countries. Thus, T-Connect is assured to be successful in regards to saving lives, as it discourages activity in certain landslide areas and gives responders direct information on where landslide areas are, therefore removing the guesswork. In accordance to the core humanitarian standard, T-Connect aims to abide by all 9 of its commitments. We have recognised the need for locals and tourists to have an accurate geographic understanding of the Timor-Leste area, especially due to its mountainous terrain. Furthermore, as this project is in a mobile application form, it can instantly be delivered to residents and tourists as long as there is access to a smartphone. Our app serves to be simply complementary to other humanitarian efforts and has no apparent negative effects.